he is in a dream of squirrels game. Squirrels are small animals which are moving on the branches of the tree. In a tree room is nothing but in the trunk of the tree, starting part, big part, trunk of the tree, the squirrels made some holes. Those holes are called tree room. So going inside of the room means hole, and they are coming out. Other than this, so without paying any concentration and attention on the class, he was thinking about the squirrel game in a tree room. You are also thinking about other thing without paying concentration on this poem. Be careful. So don't behave like this boy. No, come to the point. So in this poem, the characters of the students and the position of the students, the healthy position of the students, how they got the diseases of their parents and different students' behavior, we understood. It expresses the utter poverty, lack of infrastructure facilities we learned by going through this first stanza. Now come to the second stanza. On sour cream walls, by seeing this one you can understand the color of the walls is faded. Donations are nothing but contributions. Somebody gave some gifts. For example, here school is there, different persons are giving different donations. Some are giving photos, some are giving some wallpapers, thick papers, thick photo card sheets on which some great leaders' photos are there, or great scenery are there, scenery is there. Such type of photos are hung on the wall. So those are called donations, gifts or prizes. Shakespeare's head, the photo with the head of Shakespeare photo was hung on the wall. That is one of the donations of this one. Cloudless at dawn, early morning, how the sky is very clear. The clear sky photo is there, which was taken dawn. Dawn means early morning, dusk means evening. Civilized dome, riding all cities. Civilized dome, the constructions, that means the buildings and the cities which were constructed by the civilized people, riding all cities, big buildings, great structures are there on one photo, one picture, and riding all cities. Ballad flowery means the flowers which are in the shape of bells. Tireless Valley, it is the name of the valley, Kashmir Valley, which is known for its scenic beauty. In the same way, Tireless Valley is the valley which is located in Austrian Alpines land. So Tireless Valley, this valley is full of belly-shaped flowers. An open-handed map awarding the world its world, and one map is there, old map. In that old map, so many countries are there. That countries again went to important cities. That's why open-handed map awarding the world its world. That means world map is there. In that world map, some countries are there. In that countries, some big cities are mentioned. And yet, for these children, and yet those such type of great pictures, photos are there on the wall. For these children, the children in the classroom, these windows, that means the photos, not this map. Actually, the photos and the pictures are very beautiful. They express a great culture and richness of the countries and the people on the photos and the scenery. But here, not this map, their world. But such type of beautiful things are not there in their world. That means the photos on the walls express, depict the beautiful things in the world. But in their life, such type of beautiful things are not there. Where all their futures fainted with a fog. That means what here? If fog is there, fog is nothing but water vapor in the air. Early morning, particularly here, January, February, if you see, we can't observe clearly. That means clarity is not there. We can't see the place in front of us because of the water vapor early morning in the air. In the same way, their total world is full of fog. Here, poetic expression here, their life is full of problems, troubles, and predicaments. That is the meaning of this one. A narrow street seal in with a lead sky. So their narrow street sealed in with a lead sky, the sky full of clouds, far, far from rivers, capes, and stars of wars. Far, far from rivers. Their place is far away from the rivers. Rivers means what here? Here, what the poetic meaning you have to understand is a river is nothing but water. Where water is there, there greenery is there. Big greenery is the symbol of prosperity and progress. Such type of progress and prosperity is not there. That's why they are called. They are located far, far from rivers, capes, and stars of words. Simply here, such type of words seem to be like a stars in the sky which we can't touch. So the beautiful things seem to be stars in the sky for them. That means they can't see, they can't think, and they can't experience such type of beautiful things in their life. That's why the things seem to be like a star, or like stars in the sky. In that way, here Stephen Spender expressed very fantastically, marvelously the position of the children in the classroom. Now, third stanza. Surely Shakespeare is a victor. The map as a bad example. Surely Shakespeare is victor. Shakespeare is victim is bad. The map a bad example. See here, actually Shakespeare is a very well-known person. He is a well-known person in English poem here, novels, stories, and dramas. He is a well-known writer. But such type of person seem to be bad to them. Why? Because in their classes they did not, teachers did not say anything about Shakespeare. They are with full of struggles, problems, lack of food. They are facing so many problems. Later evening or next day, what they are going to eat, whether food is offered to them or not, also they are not sure. The people with such type of positions, so they did not give any importance to the Shakespeare. They don't know the well-known writings of Shakespeare. That's why they did not give any importance to Shakespeare. We are suffering a lot from lack of infrastructure, facilities, and food. Such type of people for us, what is the great picture hung on the wall is not important to us. Like that, they felt, and they felt that the photo is bad, and the map also bad example. World map with full of so many countries and cities seem to be bad to them, with the ships and the sun and love tempting them to steal. Actually, by seeing the pictures on the river, on the waters of the river, ships are there, and love tempting them to steal. Such type of beautiful things, such type of lovely things in the photos. Great buildings are there, and beautiful scenery is there. Like Trolley's Valley is there, Tyrole's Valley is there. By seeing such type of beautiful things on the photos and the pictures, they wanted to steal such type of beautiful things and places. That means they also wanted to experience such type of beautiness for lives that slyly turn in their cramped holes. For lives that slyly turn into their cramped house. Actually, here the places where they are living are called cramped house. Small huts they are living. So turn in their cramped, cramped holes. From fog to endless night, from morning to up to night, they are living in the same place on their slag heap. Slag heap is nothing but the body position. So their body is full of bones. A thin layer of the skin is there on their bodies. These are children, weak skins. They are the children with the weak skin. Skin means that is not the thick skin. A slight thin skin is there on their body. Simply here, their body is full of here bundle of bones. Bones on their bones. A thin layer of skin is there. That means the bones we can count, we can see through the thin skin on their body. That's why they are called. Where skins, these children wear skins peeped through by bones and the spectacles of steel. They wear skins, that means the skin seems to be like a shirt. How shirt we are wearing very thin like that. They wore their skin. That means the skin is as thin as the shirt or clothes we are wearing. That's why wear skins peeped through by bones. Bones we can count under the layer of the skin, and the spectacles of steel with the mended glasses like bottle bits on stones. So the children who are wearing spectacles means nothing but glasses, googles. So the spectacles of steel with the mended glasses. Mended glasses means the glass is not in a proper position, like a bottle bits. So when a bottle is broken into so many pieces, bottle we hit on the stone, even a bottle was dropped on the stone, how the bottle glass is made into small pieces. Glass will be broken into small pieces. Such type of small pieces are they use it like a glass. That means their glasses are broken. That broken glasses are they are wearing. Because of that wearing the broken glasses, we can understand that they are living in a poor condition. They can't buy the new glasses. So like a bottle beads on the stone. All of their time and space are foggy slum. They are living in their poverty stricken land, the land without any proper facilities. So bold their maps with the slums as big doom. Doom means nothing but destruction and ruin. So blot their maps. So the place where they are living, the slum area seems to be a big problem to them. That is a blot their maps with the slums as a big doom. So the slum is the thing which destroys all their happiness and the beautiful scenery. So here the utter poverty, the sad things, and the what is the hunger they are facing, and the problems they are facing. They are in a deplorable condition. They were dismayed with lack of happiness. There is no happiness. They are helpless. They are dismayed without any hope. They are living with the thought that our life will be same how it was, how it is today, tomorrow also it will be. That means there will be no change. We are going to die with all these problems only. Their future seems to be full of suffering problems. Now, fourth stanza. Unless, so here in these three stanzas, the problems faced with the students in a slum area in the classroom. What they know is their classroom, that a slum area only, full of problems. There is no happiness. There is no beautiful things in their area. But the beautiful things which appear on the walls in the form of donations given by the rich people, by seeing them, they also wanted to enjoy such type of happiness. That's why here this sentence is given here. They are They with the ships and the sun and love, tempting them to steal. That means they also wanted to steal such a beautiful thing. That means they also wanted to enjoy such type of beautiful things like a rich person. Now, unless governor, inspector, visitor. Unless governor, inspector, and visitor. The meaning of this one, unless means